Good morning, students. Welcome to New Era Global School online teaching class. Today, we will discuss about chapter number 10 Animals, Types and Adaptation. In that, we are going to see about what are aerial animals. Okay, so before entering into this topic, we will see what are aerial animals. So, everyone, come to page number 113. In page number 113, we can able to see the aerial animals. So animals that spend most of their time flying in the air, they are called aerial animals. Okay, the animals that spend most of the time flying in the air, they are called aerial animals. इसके दो एग्जाम्पल है. One is called bird and second one is called bat. If you see the birds, they have the four limbs. Four limbs means their hands. Here their hands are modified into wings that help them to fly. And if you see their body, they have the streamlined body. Streamline means they have smooth and fast movement in air and water. Okay. So and it is covered with the feathers. Feathers help the birds to fly smoothly through air. Birds also have light hollow bones to make their body light enough to fly. Bats have wings but they do not have the feathers. So bats का wings होता है लेकिन they do not have the feathers. If you see their wings, they are made of stretchy skin. Come to page number 113. See the bat diagram. So the wings are attached to the skin. Okay. And we are going to see what do you mean by migration. Migration means moving from one place to another. Peoples, animals or birds, they will move from one place to another. Why? Mainly for three reasons. For getting the fruit, to reproduce and to avoid from weather conditions. So like this, the animals also, they move from one place to another. See the first line. Some birds regularly fly very long distance during the certain season. Why? In search of better weather condition, for getting the food and for breed. So once their season is over, they will return to their original habitat. So this seasonal movement, it is called migration. Okay, this seasonal movement, it is called migration. So many migratory birds such as some ducks and cranes, you can see in India during November to February every year. So this is called as a migration process. Okay. So migration means moving from one place to another in search of food, in search of shelter, or to escape from the weather condition, to reproduce. These animals, they will travel a long distance. So once the season is over, they will go back to their original habitat. This seasonal movement, it is called by migration. Okay. Then talking about the arboreal animals, animals that they live mostly on trees. They are called arboreal animals. Okay, animals that live mostly on trees. They are called arboreal animals. Examples are monkeys, sloths and koalas. So monkeys, sloths and koalas always they live on trees. So these animals they have the following adaptation. Example is monkey. If you see the monkey, they will swing from one tree to another tree and they will jump from one branch to another branch. So how they are jumping? Because monkeys have the strong arms and legs that help them to swing and they leap from branch to branch. Many animals, monkeys, if you see their thumb or hands and legs, they will have the digits. Digits means it is called finger. So that help them to hold on the branches. Okay. So what we have seen. So where the animals lived. इसमें 5 parts are there. First one terrestrial animals. Second desert. Third very cold place. Aquatic animals. Amphibians. Aerial animals and arboreal animals. So let us see one by one. There are five classifications are there. First, terrestrial animals. Animals that live on land. They are called terrestrial animals. Okay, the animals breathe through lungs. So, and they have the limbs for movement. So, first example, it is a desert. If you see the desert, it is very hot during the day and it is very cold at night. So these regions they receive a very little rainfall. Okay. So examples are camels, fox, snake, lizards and moles. And so these animals they will do the estivation. Estivation means taking a sleep in summer to escape from the hot extreme heat. Okay, and then very cold places, polar bears, arctic fox, walrus and penguins. So they live in the cold regions. Okay, but how they are living there? So they have the thick fur on their body to keep their body warm, and during the summer they will store the extra energy and in the form of the thick layer of fat under their skins. Okay. So here the term is hibernation. So during the winter season, to escape from the cold, these animals they will sleep. So the process it is called hibernation. So during the hibernation, where the animals will get the energy? Mainly from the extra fat stored in their bodies. And then aquatic animals. Animals that live only in water. Okay, animals that live only in water, they are called aquatic animals. उसके example fish, octopus, crabs, whales and dolphins. So if we see the dolphins, they have the finger-like projection. It is called flippers. With the help of the flippers, they will swim in water. And then fish, they have the gills. They will breathe under the water. Okay. And next one, it is called amphibians. Amphibians is an animal that live both in land and water. When they are on land, they breathe through lungs. And when they are on the water, they will breathe through their moist skin. And if you see their feet, they have the webbed feet that help them to swim in water. Okay, so and they have the strong hind limbs that help to move on land by jumping, right? So then animals are again two types, aerial and arboreal animals. So what are aerial animals? मैंने अभी बोला है ना, animals they time spend the time flying in the air. They are called aerial animals. इसको इसके एग्जाम्पल क्या है? Birds and bat. Okay, bats and birds are example. So then we have seen what do you mean by arboreal animals. So animals that live mostly on trees. They are called arboreal animals. Examples are monkeys, sloths and koalas. Right? So these are the 5 different types of animals. We are going to see what the animals eat. So हमको रोज पे अलग अलग खाना चाहिए, ठीक है ना? अगर सेम खाना रोज पे खाते तो आपको अच्छा लगता है? नो. So like that animals also eat different types of food. So based on their type of food they eat, they are grouped into 5 types. Herbivores, carnivores, omnivores, scavengers and parasite. Okay, the animals they have different type of food habits. Some animals they will eat only the plants. Some animals they eat only carnivores. Some animals they eat both plants and flesh. And some animals they will eat the dead remains of other animals. And some animals they are parasite. Okay, different animals they have the different eating or habits. First we will learn about what are herbivores. आपने छोटा साल में ये पढ़ा किया है what do you mean by herbivores. Herbivores मतलब क्या है? So the animals that eat only plant and parts of the plant. वो सिर्फ only plants को खाता है, ठीक है? So they are called as herbivores. इसके एग्जाम्पल क्या है? Deer, horses, cows, buffaloes and camels. So these are the examples of herbivores. So herbivores, if you're talking about the herbivores, they will eat only the plant parts. Okay. For this, they have a sharp front teeth. Okay. What they have? They have sharp front teeth for biting and cutting. And they have the strong back teeth for grinding the plant matter. तो प्लांट्स खाने के लिए बहुत मुश्किल है, उसके डाइजेस्ट करने के लिए उसके ज़्यादा टाइम चाहिए. सो व्हाट दिस एनिमल विल डू? सो जल्दी खाती. आपने देखा है डियर्स, गोट्स और शीप, ये कैसा खाएगा? सो दे विल swallow द फूड. हाउ? बाय यूजिंग द शार्प फ्रंट टीथ. ओके, सो कटिंग और बाइटिंग के लिए दे विल यूज़ द शार्प फ्रंट टीथ. और तो ग्राइंड करने के लिए इसके स्ट्रॉन्ग बैक टीथ चाहिए. डियर एंड ज़ीब्रास, so these two are herbivores. They have the strong and long legs with tough hooves. Hooves means, see the diagram in page number 114. See the diagram. In the deer, in their leg they will have the hooves. Okay, so for traveling the long distance, for searching the food and to run faster and to escape from the predators, they use these strong hooves. Okay, and then giraffe, have you seen the giraffe? How it will be? It have a long neck. Okay, which help them to reach the leaves present on the top of the trees. And if you see the elephant, they have the strong and flexible trunk. Why? To break off the grasses. Okay? To break the grass, leaves, fruits and branches, the elephant use this trunk. I'm repeating again, herbivores, animals that eat only the plant parts. They are called as herbivores. If you see the herbivores, they have the sharp front teeth. Why? For biting and cutting the food. And for grinding के लिए is they have the strong back teeth. If you see the deer and zebras, they have the strong and long legs. In the leg part, you can see the tough hooves that help them to travel a long distance in search of food and to run faster and to escape from the predators. Giraffe, they have the long necks. With the help of the necks, they will eat the leaves present on the top of the trees. And elephants, they have the strong and flexible trunk to break off grass, leaves, fruits and branches. Okay. So before entering into this topic, we will see what are aerial animals. So everyone, come to page number 113. In page number 113, we can able to see the aerial animals. So animals that spend most of their time flying in the air, they are called aerial animals. Okay, the animals that spend most of the time flying in the air, they are called aerial animals. इसकी दो एग्जाम्पल है. One is called bird and second one is called bat. If you see the birds, they have the four limbs. Four limbs means their hands. Here, their hands are modified into wings that help them to fly. And if you see their body, they have the streamlined body. Streamline means they have smooth and fast movement in air and water. Okay. So and it is covered with the feathers. Feathers help the birds to fly smoothly through air. Birds also have light hollow bones to make their body light enough to fly. Bats have wings but they do not have the feathers. So bats का wings होता है लेकिन they do not have the feathers. If you see their wings, they are made of stretchy skin. Come to page number 113. See the bat diagram. So the wings are attached to the skin. Okay. And so the carnivores, how they will get the food? They will do the hunting, right? So hunting के लिए उसको ज़्यादा दूर जाना पड़ेगा. ठीक है. They have to jump, they have to run faster. So what they will do? The carnivores, they have the strong legs that help them to run fast to hunt their prey. And for tearing the flesh, they need a sharp hands, right? They are called sharp claws. So by using the sharp claws, they will tear the flesh. And talking about the snake is called a carnivore that it do not have the teeth. So it will follow their foot as a whole. Then they do not have the limbs. They move on the surface with the help of their muscles. They move on their surface with the help of the muscles. So since they do not have the hands and legs, their body is covered with scales. So with the help of the scales, they will move over a surface. Okay. And then I'm repeating again, if you're talking about the snake is a carnivore. It do not have the teeth, so it will follow the prey as a whole. And they do not have the limbs. Okay, they move on the surface with the help of their muscles. Okay, and their body, if you see their body, it is fully covered with scales that help them to move over a surface. And then carnivore birds, eagle and hawk are the example. Okay, so these two birds, they have the sharp curved claws. It is called talons. What is that? So the curved claws to catch the prey, to perch the prey. It need a sharp curved claws. It is called talons. And they are present on their feet. So they also have a hook-tipped beak. Hook-tipped means what, the beak will be in sharp position. So these adaptation help them to catch their prey and tear its flesh. Okay, so this is called your carnivores. Okay, so let us stop here. Okay, so what are the topics today we have covered? We have seen about our aerial animals. Aerial animals means they live on flying in the air. Then in that important 2 mark we have discussed, it is called migration. Okay, come to page number 113 and underline the word migration. Mark it there, important 2 mark question. And then we have seen what do you mean by arboreal animals. Animals that live on trees. They are called arboreal animals. Then we have seen what animals eat. In that there are 5 different classifications are there. Herbivores, carnivores, omnivores, scavengers and parasite. Okay. Now we have discussed about herbivores and carnivore. Herbivore means animals that eat the plants. Carnivores means that eat the flesh of animals. So इसके बारे में हम दो एग्जाम्पल देखा है. ठीक है. So now write the IBL questions in your fair notebook. First one marked is migration. Second, what are arboreal animals? And third, what are herbivores? So write these 3 IBL questions in your fair notebook, and tomorrow we will discuss about what are omnivores, scavengers, parasite. Okay students, I hope everyone has completed your fair notebook. So in this chapter, what are the doubts you are having? Just mark it and keep it. This week in doubt solving section, we can discuss these things. Okay? See you students.